Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider time.
In what? Hold on. Alright. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, if you hear me.
They can hear you.
Oh, okay.
They can hear you. What is going on, you guys?
Oh, was that recording the whole time?
Yes, it was recording the whole time.
Why you didn't say something?
Because to you.
It was funny.
But what's going on, you guys? It's truly Master Sack right here with the Rider Brothers here.
And your boy. Oh, you already said it. Sorry.
Go ahead, say it.
Nah, you already said it.
Your boy Orbit Ninja, Master Zen.
What the hell? Fucking fix that.
Hey, how you doing, people?
First, how you doing in a B flank? And then hey, what the hell?
Okay.
Hey, how you doing now?
So, now that Kamen Rider Revice has been out for a minute,
Really? Damn, I can't talk for shit.
we have decided to finally review.
About 6 episodes.
Yep, since episode 6 came out just recently.
We'll try to do it in 5s, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But, nonetheless,
You're bitching.
they can hear you.
I know that.
Hey,
I was
yo.
actually talking about you.
Okay, so the series. What do y'all think about it overall?
That's pretty good. I like the series. I like the double tag team partnership.
Brian?
Oh,
Urban
my
Ninja.
turn? Oh, my bad. So, I personally like the stamps. The stamps are pretty neat. Thanks for reaching. Well, thank you for reaching and touching all of my stuff that's in mint condition still. But yeah. I also like the collector. I forget his name. Not Daiji. Speaking of Daiji, we'll talk about him in a minute. But the collector guy is pretty funny. He's like hilarious. When he was doing this, he was like, I'm gonna break that motherfucker's neck. That shit was hilarious. But so far, like the stamps and the collector guy, I gotta remember his name. I can never remember his name. But yeah, he's pretty funny. But yeah, Rio Joe.
I thought, honestly, I enjoy it. I do. Like I said before, with every writer, it's always a different take, different kind of storyline. And this is different. Like him having a partner with him, rather than just him being by the main character, the main writer being by himself, is different. It is.
If we could talk about Vice for a second, I feel like Vice is reminiscent to Deadpool because all he does is riff and go nuts on camera.
And then break the fourth wall and shit.
He's broken the fourth wall at least 27 times.
Hey, like I was saying before, he's basically a Momotarosu 2.0. It's basically that.
I think he's better than Momotaro's, honestly. But then who could not who could, but I don't think anybody can replace Vice as far as like comedic on a comedic level. Maybe like
yeah, he's the one that brings the comedy. Well, honestly, Daiji's family.
Ikki's.
Well, Ikki's family.
Yeah, Ikki. Confused.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Ikki needs Giants.
Ikki's family, they're pretty funny. The parents, they have their own comedic standpoint. I like the father. The mother is the wisdom.
Unfortunately, she got hurt in the first episode though,
Yeah.
which is kind of also what kind of effed me up a little bit at first is I thought that Ikki had to. Well, he technically did have to control Vice, but at the same time he was like, "Yeah, I'm out, so I'm gonna just eat your mom's real quick." And then Ikki was like, "Hey, yo, don't do that." He was like, "All right, bet I'm gonna eat some other people then."
Right.
So I don't know. I just feel like.
Well, not really. He has no control because he let it out at that time. The first episode, he snapped himself instead of using the belt. Well, the only time he had control is when he took the belt.
But then my question is, why was he in him at first? Even before stamping
No,
him?
because remember what they were saying? They were saying that everyone has a demon inside them.
Yeah,
Right.
Everyone has a demon.
Everyone.
What would my demon look like?
Because of the fact that this is going on YouTube, I'm not going to respond to that. But
Wait, you saying it's a bad thing?
Yes, because there's a lot of things we could say with that.
here's what I have to say about
be a cat?
the opening song, though. The opening things. I know some of you wanted me to react to the official song, theme song for Kamen Rider Revice. It's okay. It's not really necessarily my type of beat that I would enjoy, but I like it. It's all right. It's okay. I'll say that. It is okay. The beat is nice. It's just not as like, you know. I always like the rock themes. I always enjoy the rock themes. Always.
But it's like K-pop, but J-pop.
I don't really listen to K-pop as much.
Well, maybe that's why I think it's one of my favorites right now.
Yeah.
I heard it and I was like, yo, this is hard.
But I like it.
No one can know. That's like the great. I can't wait till I hear the actual like full on like song, because I think the intro is like maybe a minute or so long.
Yeah.
But like when I hear the full version, I'm gonna probably bump that shit for like at least.
It's probably gonna
a
take
week.
some months until the official song comes out.
They'll drop the video for like around Christmas probably. Like that. Well, not how you always do. They'll probably drop it, you know, couple like a month or two or something like that. But speaking of dropping.
Okay, finish.
I forgot.
Oh God, Jesus. Okay, so episode 1, like we were saying, as follows. Ikki's introduced, family.
Basic, you know.
You know, the basic shit. Enemies introduced.
The dead man.
Dead minds.
The dead man.
The motherfuckers. They were hosting a fucking rave in mariachi uniform. That's actually funny.
Like, what is with these demons and mariachi outfits?
What I can guess is since
Maybe they've been around longer.
well, honestly, because people look at Mexicans as, you know, because they don't worship demons, but they have like
You mean the Day of the Dead?
The Day of the Dead shit.
maybe, but I'm trying to think of, because there's a lot of like demons and stuff from Mexican or whatever Latin folklore or whatever. So that may be the case, but I don't think that's it. I'll look more into it.
So is there Japanese fucking American?
A
whole lot of places have horror stories.
I think the only Japanese demon I know is that turtle looking dude. Was that Chinese?
There are a lot of Japanese.
Well, yeah, I'm aware.
There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. You just have to look it up.
Oh, since we're on Ikki and all that, how do you like? Oh, I think we talked about it already. But how do you like the suit so far? How do you like the?
I don't mind the suit.
Me neither.
I appreciate the fact that they didn't blind our eyes with hot pink.
It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot.
No, it's not. It's not hot at all. Hot pink is like.
Well, it's not a hot pink. It's like a really bright pink though. So I guess it's a warm pink.
Yeah,
But either way,
like a warm light pink. Like it's
so
not,
far though, my favorite suit would have to be double. Eagle. The Eagle genome would have to, because it's really they're called genomes, the forms. My favorite form so far is the Eagle genome because of the cloak and shit and flying.
I just want to see the final form. I know it's going to be a while since when we get to that, but I just want to see what it's going to look like.
I guarantee
It's probably a fusion with them two together.
most likely, or like Vice will end up probably breaking off, or the dead man's will remove him from his body or something like that, and he'll be his own standalone thing. And then they'll
really, because the way I see it, they're probably going to like kill him, and then they're gonna try and get him back.
kill Vice.
I could see that happening. I could see it happen. It's gonna be either Vice or Ikki that's gonna die later on, and something's gonna happen, and they're gonna like.
Part of me feels like what they're gonna do with the newer Vice stamps is make them like make them super
a
forms.
Digimon evolution or some shit.
Yeah.
In that case, they better make Vice an advanced demon like how they did with Kong in episode 4 was that? That was crazy.
I mean, it can happen. It can happen. It's not like an impossibility.
Okay,
But,
so where do we go? So story so far. How we feeling the story right now?
I like it.
It's like here.
Like the fact that, like you were saying before, the collector is very interesting in this. Like the fandom for Kamen Rider in this is very, very nice. Like the knowledge that
You know, I'm gonna look his name
that
up.
they have.
Yeah, because I'm wondering why you keep calling him the collector. and he's just the person he made the belt that they're using.
No one can never know.
He literally made their belt, and he made the further episodes. He made 2 other belts.
George, that's his name. George Karizaki. Yeah. How did I not remember that? That's the easiest name, George. Okay.
It's probably
George.
because I was just looking at the name Karizaki and I didn't know his name was George.
Yeah.
And for technical purposes, they do say your last name first in Japan, so that would make sense why you thought Karizaki first.
Also, I love the fact in the episode 1 he was like, hey.
Yeah, when he was putting on the belt and working it.
His teeth are sharp. Anyway, not that I would know, but George is a funny, charismatic,
He's a very interesting person.
Well, since you don't know the guy personally, I prefer you use his last name.
Yeah, I guess.
Family name.
Yeah, Karizaki.
Yeah, Karizaki.
Gizaki. We'll call him Gizaki.
Oh my god.
George is fun. I'll say that. George is fun.
We just call him George. But anyway, yeah. Well, it's really his not his actual name. It's just his
character.
Yeah, it's his character. So we can say
Guy he
George.
plays.
Except
But
for-
in all honesty, his character and him in real life are actually alike. Because I've seen pictures of him posing with his Kamen Rider stuff.
He has like.
Wait, he actually does have a collection?
Yes.
Yeah, he has a whole like.
That is funny.
Like well, of course it's way more than mine, but like, he has like all the figures and the helmets and all that shit is crazy. So,
I wouldn't be surprised if we looked it up and it said that that's actually his collection in the show.
That would be amazing. That actually would be amazing.
I would not be surprised if it was actually his collection.
I'd be amazed if that was the case.
He's looking it up now.
I'm not.
So favorite genome so far. We got Megalodon, Eagle.
We got Megalodon, Eagle, Shark.
Megalodon is the shark.
No, my bad. Not wrong one. The dinosaur that can fly.
Terror.
Yeah.
That dinosaur that can fly. Damn it.
Yeah.
And Lion. Forget Lion. Lion just was out. Next we're gonna have I think. Oh yeah, Mammoth too. I tried to get Mammoth. I tried to buy Mammoth and Lion the other day, but they're both on back order, so I'll wait until they're in stock again to get them because I'm trying to collect. But I will say that Daiji's introduction as Evil, Kamen Rider Evil,
okay,
was
you moving too fast.
Too fast. Okay, I'll back up a little.
We were only on 2. Now we're going to be on 3.
Yeah, we didn't even discuss like the whole deal with Ikki and Vice yet. And Vice just literally thinking that he could do whatever the hell he wanted for like 1 to 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, it was.
But you got to remember, he's so used to not being inside of him, but like he's a demon, so his thirst for like
his thing is causing chaos, basically.
Yeah.
But now he's under control after episode 2 because they made a new contract saying, I will do whatever you wish.
Right. Oh yeah, I remember that now.
Because
yeah.
if Ikki dies, he dies.
And also the other thing about Ikki and before he decided to just fully commit to
that was episode 3
to doing the bathhouse.
He said, "Look, motherfucker, you don't want to you don't want to abide by my rules. I'm gonna just kill myself then." Yeah. He was like, "Nah, chill. I'll obey you." That was crazy. He went and fought all those dead man soldiers by himself and got washed.
He did.
And Vice was just like, "What do I do?" He's like, "You won't listen?" He's like, "I guess. All right, make a new contract."
No, he didn't say guess.
I'm just.
Basically, he's trying to sum it up in black man logic.
Yeah, black man logic.
So
his dark skin logic.
Are we not all black here? I mean, John, I know you're light skinned Drake color, and John, you. Never mind. Anyway, episode 4.
Yeah.
No, episode 3 though.
3. My bad.
I find it very interesting that like Daiji was, trying to, tell Ikki, you don't have to be this certain way.
That's an ugly ass dragon.
Like you only care about what's going on with the bathhouse. That like shit is happening. Like why don't you help out? Because you're the one that can use this belt. But
this is when he was. This is when Phoenix was trying to get him to recruit him, right? Yeah. Phoenix is. I feel like Phoenix. Well, I can't say Phoenix is up to something. But
they do have a secret agenda. They have to have a secret agenda.
Because I mean, they do have the
Well, I mean,
if you notice,
wasn't it to awaken that
no, that's the Dead Man.
That's Dead Man's. Dead Man's objective is to wake up their.
Oh, you talking about the
Phoenix? Yeah.
Army. They're called Phoenix.
But see, they knew. Well, I feel like they know about the Vice stands because of George.
One with the H, not a P, not a P.
It's an
F.
F.
My bad.
It's hard. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Not the PH, not the real Phoenix bird. F. The word with the F.
I mean, they might. It's probably gonna come
the word with the F,
like episode 20 or 30.
Yeah.
I give it episode 15 because I feel since one of Phoenix has already kind of defected. Well, he only defected because he was jealous of his brother, but because he was taking the spotlight. It's not episode 3. Because this is when
Well, in episode during episode 3
he didn't get the belt in episode.
No, I'm not saying he got the belt. I'm saying this is when he started becoming jealous of his brother.
Yeah,
But
because
at the same time, he was also respectful of his brother.
Yeah, but
Because at the end of that show, we realized one huge thing: Ikki disappeared from the picture.
right.
Yeah, that's not.
So he's starting to he may be, or what may be happening is he may be becoming a demon himself.
Or he's being erased itself. We don't know the consequences of using this belt.
Yeah.
Because in every belt that the Heisei Riders wore, they had a consequence. Either they were becoming just like the monster, or they were getting erased.
It is true. Huh. That is true.
So we don't know what's happening with Ikki. And for the one part, why does Ikki, the only person in the entire show, has a demon that comes out of his body and talks to him invisible like a ghost?
And nobody, well, people recognize it, but they don't they don't say much. He's like, oh, I was just talking on the phone or something. But
no, he doesn't even have a phone because he actually say things that it makes no sense.
Right.
He said not like that. It's like that's what I'm trying to point out is that Ikki is the only one in the show so far that we've seen has a ghost-like demon
Coming out of him. Right.
Coming out of him. Nobody else has this.
Because everyone else is just turning to monsters and shit.
Or the demons just popping out of their whole entire body.
But that's only when they stamp themselves, though.
Yes, but Ikki never had this at the beginning.
So what did that? And that's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Where did that demon come from then? That's what. And that's they'll probably explain that around episode 15 or something.
They probably will. It might just be something special about Ikki that no one's seen yet.
My thing is, what if Ikki he's all about family and shit. I'm thinking, what if Ikki isn't
He could be a sleeper.
He isn't real.
No, don't say that shit. We can't go that meta.
So I guess
he's all about the family and the bathhouse. But the only main point is, what if Ikki wasn't really a part of that family? What if they found him, or he just inserted their lives, in their memories and shit?
I wouldn't go that deep.
I wouldn't say all that. I mean, so far we don't really know the backstory about Ikki. All we know is that he used to play soccer and he quit, and just decided to commit his life to working and living at the bathhouse.
And there are people that know him that go.
It's gotta be something.
Right. For right now, we don't know the full backstory as to what the fuck really is going on with him. But we just know that he's always cheery and he wants to help anybody out as much as he can because he just wants to be involved.
Which is the problem with episode 4 with the mom and shit.
I'm sorry. That episode was, pardon my French, fucked up.
Well,
because
let me put it in more plain terms. It was the mom with the idol. The mom had 2 daughters, but she would focus more on the idol than the other daughter. So the other daughter got mad at that.
And then was like, Konga, and just fucking teleported and shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. I didn't.
And we also got in that episode, we also got to see what will happen if you advance the contract. You become a demon.
Maybe.
Yeah, but here's
maybe
the thing,
Ikki
though.
has an advanced contract and he just don't know it yet.
No, but here's the thing though. Why is it that when in the advanced contract you become a demon, why you gotta be an ugly demon?
She wasn't that ugly.
Well,
And it didn't look like a monkey either.
it was more for the Kong. It's supposed to be like a female Kong.
Oh,
But
yeah,
do I
right,
really
okay,
gotta
yeah.
look ugly as shit?
That
She wasn't that ugly. But then, I feel like that should have lasted one more episode because
not really because that episode was a continuation from 3.
yeah, oh right,
They never
that's
got
right.
the Kong. They never got the Kong stamp, and they showed what happens when a person takes things too far and signs the contract of a demon.
Right.
But honestly, that girl situation, I feel as though was justified.
Yes,
It was.
That episode was justified for her to do that. Her mom ignored her completely.
Like the shit out of her, like for like no reason whatsoever. I mean, I can understand your daughter, one of your daughters being an idol and all that,
But
but
you should
to
pay
just
attention
blatantly,
both.
like, yeah, that's crazy.
Saying that your other daughter will be fine. No, your other daughter is not fine. She could be going through a whole lot life change.
And that's why it was
in
so
the
easy.
last few days, and then you just off trying to celebrate your own other daughter.
Not to mention the fact that Japan is highly known for gropers and
Yeah.
people that just playing creepers. So how can you say that she's fine? What if something actually bad happened to her?
Oh, and that's where that man come in.
What if that shit just turned out to be fucking
And it did bad. Something bad did happen because she went to the dead man. She got the stamp and she threatened her own sister and her life, and she literally. Oh, that was another thing. In episode 3, we were introduced to one of the dead men. The wolf dead man.
Yeah, the wolf.
Junior, that's his name.
Julio, but Junior in English.
Julio.
Yeah.
I was just dead silent. Julio. And both of you niggas went. What?
The argument between Ikki and Daiji, I feel like that should have.
Actually, the argument between that was whether is he taking this shit seriously? Is he really taking this seriously?
He is, but like he mentioned, he's kind of like he's like real nonchalant about it, kinda. But then again, at first, Ikki was like, I'm not a hero. I don't want to do this. And then he realized his brother was like, fucking help. And he was like, all right, I guess. And then started helping out. He ended up signing a contract in 4, right?
Yeah,
it was 4.
No, but like Daiji really told him about himself, because it's just like you never take anything serious.
And then his mom had to not step in, but
his mom did step in.
Yeah, she stepped in after they went to visit her.
Yeah.
And then Ikki was like, all right, I guess, and then saved the girl, which she kind of fell in love with for a brief moment.
No. What?
Was he not in love with her? He didn't love her, but he was like infatuated with her, the girl, before she went Kong.
That was his friend. And I'm not talking about that part. I'm talking about he was all nonchalant about doing it.
Yeah.
Actually, really doing it. No, he took it seriously at that time.
After the fact.
Yeah, because he found out Ikki was mad about certain things, and that his brother was pushing all this on him that he didn't want to do. You know that he stopped playing soccer for his own reason. That he literally didn't take that seriously, and he stopped.
Right, yeah. I'm not disparaging that. I'm saying like,
reason?
Yeah, he stopped because he stopped for selfish reasons. He's like most of the stuff he does not take seriously. At that point in time, he did not take anything seriously.
Which is probably why he was just like, I don't want to be a hero.
Yeah.
You guys are the heroes, and they're like, nah, you can use this. Which is kind of funny because the first guy that tried to use it, he ended up summoning the Rex dead man.
And the one who was supposed to be assigned to actually use Revice was his brother, but his brother got scared.
Or was he scared? Or was it just the demon inside of him telling him no, not yet?
No, he got
or not the right contractor. I don't know, something like that. But
I don't know if I got scared because that shit looked weird. Everything was pulsating. He was hyperventilating and all that shit. Yeah,
but if you listen to what Vice said when Ikki had the stamp, he said, "Fight through your fear."
Oh, okay. Then I see why you say that then. But then again, episode 6 says otherwise. But we ain't up there yet. We ain't right there. But anyway, moving on to Daiji. Not before, his character is somewhat. He's brave enough until he's faced with something real devastating, and he kind of freezes up.
He's sensitive.
He's very sensitive. He's sensitive. He's very hesitant at times. Because
when he does things, it's more like he's thinking about not just his feelings, but everyone else's.
Right. And even his mom. I think his mom ended up saying that too. She's like, he's real. He's real sensitive that way. He's compassionate, and, all that jack. So, who else can we talk? I'm just gonna say it now. Aguilera's fine. Anyway, next character.
The dead man female that's supposed to be marrying the supposed guy.
She alright. Okay.
What you mean?
She okay.
What you mean?
She alright.
What you mean? She just died.
She okay.
Who better than her? Say it.
Escape.
If you're gonna say that, you're gonna have to tell you what show she's from.
Freaking Go Busters.
There you go.
I meant Rider Girls, but okay, I guess.
Okay, fine. You want to go there? Okay, fine.
There we go, Mom.
Mother freaking.
If you say Poppy, I'm gonna stab you with a fork.
I was just gonna say that shit. Well, why is going to find a fork to stab me and have me spewing blood out everywhere? So episode
5.
Episode 5?
Yeah, 5. Bro.
Fiber. Oh, by the way, going back to episode 4. I don't know if I like the Terra genome form, but
actually, Patera genome form was actually supposed to be Fize's upgrade form when he was all fast and shit.
Okay, because the suit is cool. I like Eagles better.
I'm not gonna lie, the suits are very useful. They're very but
nice.
like
detailed, I should say.
Very detailed, yes.
The only reason I could stomach Terra's form is because of the design and the usefulness of Vice when it comes to being a vehicle, which is funny as hell, by the way. Anyway, episode 5 was like, holy shit. Only because of the ending. And like, I mean, of course, it's not all I took from it, but the ending was when.
That's all I took from it.
That
was the main thing that
they were fighting because they were trying to figure out who stole the Vice stamp.
Right.
And then
someone else. And
then, boom, they're fighting the dead man, and all of a sudden, what's up, nigga? Yo, I'm sorry. That shit was crazy. Like, it's something about evil riders that tickles my fancy. And these motherfuckers call me out for it every time. Shut up. These motherfuckers call me out for it every time. Because every time there's like a badass entry of a Dark Rider, they're like, yo, you like that, don't you?
Man, you go for Dark Riders all the time.
Because the aesthetic. And this one is in purple, which I like. This one is like a dark.
Well, wait a minute, hold on. What you got against purple?
Nothing. Most Dark Riders are purple, if you notice. Most Dark Riders are purple. Caliber, Rogue, fucking X-Aid,
which is
Gem.
which is actually honestly very funny, is because a lot of religions relate purple as rural for Jesus and
but
God.
that's a lighter purple. These are dark purples. These are like
same color.
Yeah, same color.
Like royal purple would be like a lavenderish color, but but this one is cool because Evil is like. I think somebody mentioned this on Reddit. They're saying basically he's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing. That's what, and or Batman. But, that's a whole another discussion for another video somewhere. What? John, what's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Oh my god! But yeah, he did whoop their ass. I'm not even. That's not even a.
He launched Vice up in the air.
He whooped their ass.
I will give Vice credit. Vice did punch shit out of Evil, but he ate it and looked at him like, really? Fuck out of it, and sent him into space. And for some, I didn't think it would be his brother, but This is brother.
Episode 6, it just started out, and he looking all.
Episode 6, it actually explains where he got the belt.
Looking all edgelord and shit.
George.
Because George gave it to him.
Yes. George is planning something.
It's like,
He gotta be. He gotta be. But then why would he be knocked out beforehand?
Because he pretended.
He was pretending.
I guess.
There was no point for Ikki to knock him out.
The man has a grandmaster plan. I think, you know what I think what he's trying to do? I think he's trying to make his own Riderverse.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or he could be testing stuff out so he can make his own belt and fight him at the end.
His own Riderverse.
And plus, he doesn't need the he doesn't really need that.
A belt for himself?
No, not a belt for himself. He doesn't need
A
to
stamp?
test this shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to test shit because he can just take the data of every belt he made and just make his own.
Oh, you know what's crazy? No, never mind. That my fault. I got mixed up with Sentai for a second.
What if he's trying to do what Bowser did?
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. Not yet.
Yeah,
we don't know that much yet. But
that's true. That is true. Bowser just took data from every
Bowser was just an asshole.
01's data.
That's what I'm saying. Like what if he's just collecting the data from every fight?
That we move because he's a Kamen Rider fanatic, so he has every day already.
And if you notice in the intro, he has 3 riders and beakers anyway, so he could be making something. He could be making a whole new thing. I don't know, but
or he could just be a sadist and just like the chaos and shit. Because he's such a Kamen Rider fan, so he must know how every episode goes.
Yeah.
Monster appears, Rider comes out, beats Monster, saves Day, so on and so forth.
and then he has a rubber chicken.
And
oh yeah, he was playing it with the rubber
He's in the
chicken
tub
in
like.
the bathhouse. You didn't see that part? Or you tried to forget that part?
I tried to forget that part.
He was ass naked in the tub.
Wow!
I want to visit a Japanese bathhouse.
Do you really?
Yes.
You know,
for the experience.
You know it's for the community, right?
Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. It's for the experience. I'm not gonna walk in there with my dick swinging or nothing. I'm gonna just take a bath like a normal person.
As many times as they got their dick swinging.
I was getting ready to say, excuse me, sir.
I'll wear shorts.
Nigga, you can't wear shorts in the bathhouse. It's either a bath towel or that's it.
I'll wear like a see-through boxer set or something. I don't know.
See-through boxes?
Episode 6 was amazing.
I don't know, man. I like how they just didn't. It cut straight to the action. Evil just and it disappeared. And Revice was like, "Yo, what happened?"
Also, the thing that I also since we talking about funny shit, I love how the fact that they was all, teasing Daiji because he was very babyish with spicy foods and he just doused that shit like it was cereal.
They're just like, "Oh my god, my mouth!" And he walked in like, "Sup?"
It was supposedly spiked with spice.
Well, no, she got the recipe from her mom, and she tried to copy the recipe, but couldn't do it right.
Yeah, she made it wrong.
That's just another explanation. How long is their mother going to be in that hospital?
I mean, she got attacked by a demon, so she probably has significant damage done to her body. She got hit pretty hard in the first episode, so she might be in there for a little minute.
Yeah, and plus we don't know how much time has passed in each episode.
I would say a day. I would give it like at least a day or two, because of that she been in this episode 2, so 3, 4, 5. She'll probably be out in episode 10, or she'll probably be bedridden at the bathhouse or something. Speaking of the bathhouse, I want the sister to be a rider too, cause she know karate.
Watch her do it though.
She got nice feet.
There might be a chance because they in the episode 6 they say that is going to be his Achilles heel that they need to find.
What, the sister?
Yes.
Oh, I did say that.
Because they literally showed Junior in a gi training with her.
Oh.
You guys didn't really pay attention to that, did you?
I was. You know what's crazy? I was watching it, but then I was like, wait a minute.
But wait, so if they got Daiji, then they must have her too, somehow.
No, they don't.
Not yet.
Junior is working towards it.
He's working towards it. Also, the thing I love about Daiji, this man went fully emo.
He's just like
Well, it wasn't really Daichi. It's his demon.
Kagero.
It's like you said, it's a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing.
Kagero-san.
That's
Hello,
Mr. Hyde,
everybody.
fully black.
Yeah.
Black fingernail polish. Metallic rings all around. Freaking, what else he had on?
A necklace, but let's say it's
Turtleneck.
an emo Dr. Hyde then.
Emo Dr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde.
Musunika Americana Iponodesu.
Don't lump me in with that idiot. I am the demon born from that idiot.
Toy de wa nai. Wahai wa neko de aru.
You about to offend every Japanese person who watches this shit.
But
Which
that was
is probably not
Japanese.
many.
Please!
Probably not many.
Please.
Probably not many.
Please.
That's
please.
hilarious.
Don't destroy me in the comments, please.
Wane wa missionary.
He knows not what he does.
Don't point to me.
He knows not what he does.
How you gonna point to him?
I'm not the one there speaking a different language.
Ichini san shi.
All I know is a wari wa shindaru.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
Okay. So, with that being said, we're
Holy
going to
shit.
end it off right here.
What do we hope for in the future going forward? I want to see the sister be a writer,
No
or
writer.
well, yeah, I want to.
It's gonna be one.
I want to know more about Phoenix's backstory. I can't
The
speak.
company, not the bird.
The company's backstory. Okay.
You go now.
The
Oh,
plot of George.
I want to see more Megalodon action too. They only used it like once.
Megalodon action.
They're probably gonna do more Megalodon action because they're going to have to do his remix form.
And I want to see another upgraded form.
Yeah,
Upgrade.
they're probably gonna do that where they're gonna have to fuse together.
I want to say that they might do it as a Fang Joker kind of thing. That's my guess.
Also, I've been seeing and Jonathan has been showing me the pics of a new writer coming out that is supposedly looking like Spider-Man, and I am fully ecstatic for that. So, yeah. With that being said, we're
If
gonna end this
Spider-Man
off.
has Kamen Rider money.
I will. Yes.
I mean, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Spider-Man was Japanese at one point.
Yes.
They did have a show with a live action Spider-Man show.
It was funny
Watch the
how
whole show.
it was funny how he fucking
Watch the show.
He just
Watch
shot
the
it
show.
out,
That's
and
all I'm
then
saying.
he shot it out, and then it just sat on his body, and then he was just like it just. popped into
Like,
it.
comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This has been the Ryder Brothers.
We'll be back with episodes 7 through 12, maybe.
Yes, we will.
And don't forget, don't give in to the demons.
Give in to them.
No,
Yes.
but give in to one.
Give in to them all. See you later.
See you later.